cozy. You want nice. Go pet a cat, you gremlin. This is Ink's house.
Hey!
He boots up the game with a snarl and a sip, drops in a fable with a villainous quip, rants like thunder, laughs like sin. He's a grumpy old man you're glad lets you in. Grumble and grind, cuss and rewind. Ink's gonna roast you and leave you behind. From horror to speed runs, it's chaos and flair, but damned if you don't feel safer in there. Teach you the tools, call out your bluff. He's rough around edges, but that's real enough. Streamer.bot wizard, Opius king, drops truth like an animal with a dragon's wing. Grumble and grind, cuss and remind. Ink's seen the trolls and left them confined. He's the beard, the myth, the swearing sage. Welcome to Ink's unruly stage. Gimmick, ain't no mask, just a man with fire and a flask. If you're soft, then mind the door. But if you're real, well, that's what we're here for. Grumble and grind, chaos design. Grab your gear, leave manners behind. Old, bold, and streaming gold. BeardedInk never does what he's told. Let's get this bloody show started.
Good morning. How are you? Welcome in. High five, congrats on first. Evie second, welcome third. Hope everybody is doing well. Stuff and things. Sunday streams. Haven't done one of those in a while, have we? Feels a little bit weird, eh? How are you, Malcolm? We are doing Tavern Talk, yep. I set things up, that's why I'm testing some stuff to be automatic when we do the Tavern Talks. Hi, Smoking Barrels, how are you?
Go well, everyone.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So anyway, we are here. Hi, Phoenix. He's paying cover charge. How's everybody's weekend, or was your weekend, I guess? Mine will officially start when the stream is over. You were sick yesterday? You're sick. Sick. These puppies are sick. Sorry to hear you're sick. Hope you're feeling better. What am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't know how to stream. Why do you people come here? I don't know what the fuck is going on. Oy. I have a headache today. Wow, a neck ache, I guess. You got a shot on Friday. Is that what the fever and the headache was from? Was the shot? Experimenting with the Switch command. I still haven't found a use for it. Yeah. Well, hopefully that's all better now. You can continue on. But yeah, we're just doing things. I don't know. Answering questions if anybody has any. That's about it. Haven't done one of these in a while. Haven't streamed on a Sunday in a while either, so normally I would probably be taking a nap right now. Naps are awesome though. Alright, let's go over here. So it should show my display so that I can bring up the bots and things when I answer your questions. It automatically brought in the beer counter. Cool. I think we got most of the stuff done that I wanted to be done. I have it set up now so when we do Tavern Talk, it automatically turns all that shit on because I forget. And then it swaps my sources from my video or the game to my display capture. And then when I stop being live, it turns everything back the way it was. So when I start again on Wednesday, I don't have to turn all that shit off. Looks like it's working. So we will see. Oh, I kept the compass, it looks like. NAP stands for Need Adult Pause. Oh. So we're not really playing this game. I mean, we are playing it. There's a couple things I'm trying to do. Oh fuck, I forgot to. No wonder. But we're just fucking around. So your questions come first. They're always the priority. This game is meaningless. So, you know, continue on as you were and all that. Dining room over. Well, I mean, if we get the outside. Not really worried about it though. Let's get this out of the way. The more shops we spend, the more we're gonna get the ones we want. You know what I mean? Right. So we need. Oh, I don't even know. Oh, I have a sledgehammer. I'm just achievement hunting is all I'm doing. So really, you know, don't expect much. And if you haven't played this game yet and you want to avoid spoilers, because I'm like on day 100 something, look away. Otherwise, you know, we're here. I need gems bad. Okay, let's go off of the casino, I guess. I like naps though. Naps are fucking OP. regardless of what they stand for. I don't stand for naps. I lie for them. But I'm just... Get it? Come on, that was a good one. What are we doing today? And by we, I mean you. What are you doing today? I know what I'm doing. Literally, you're watching me do it. What are you doing today? Workshop. Party time. Battery pack. Electromagnet would be nice today. Don't really need the Great Hall, do we? Do we? Alright, whatever. I'm not using a special key for fucking rank 3. Yes, because I need gems. I need gems for what I'm trying to do. Actually, I only need 2. I just need the shit up here. Thank you for the question. Watching Tavern Talk and doing Streamer.bot stuff. So what are you doing on Streamer.bot? Anything specific? Still testing new things? Acquiring minds and all that? Thank you for the question. That looks like a good place to put that. Okay. Gimme. Yeah. 6 gems. Plenty. Okay. So technically now I just need the showroom. All I need. And then I need like $100. Which is why we have a casino. I'm trying to buy all of the things in the showroom. If you're curious as what we're doing today. Coin purse will help. Would have helped 30 coins ago. Heh. It's okay. Alright, give me the showroom, you little bitch. Not the laundry room. Fuck off. Why have the king if you're not... Well, I mean, I guess the laundry room is the thing, but I can't have a dead end right here. Are you mad, man? Alright, let's answer the question. Sometimes there's a key in this bowl. Today. We got a little butt wiggle. What the hell is that? A fair? Oh, a fair. Is that the new giraffe rig or whatever? I don't think I have one of those. Let's catch that. I got 2 keys. Okay. If I had a shovel, I have a commissary. I guess I could go buy a fucking shovel instead of being an idiot about it. I don't have any. I have 1. So I get 1 door. Gross. Or a dead end. And if I dead end, then we're... Well, yeah, okay. What a horrible waste of this room. Okay. Alright, we'll answer the question here in a moment. Oh, another gem. You wanna know what's funny? I don't even have the new Streamer.bot open. Let me update this one. I meant to do that earlier. It's been a while since we've done one of these, you know. There we go. Okay. What am I sheltered? Oh, from losing my money. What the fuck? Okay. There's two things I want to figure out, and then the rest of this I'm achievement hunting. All right, let's see if the question and answer system is still working, shall we?
Hyphy420 asked how to use the built-in Streamer.bot quote system.
Hyphy. That's going to be your name from now on, Hyphy. Well, you don't. Just kidding. Yeah, so previously, in the previous version, 2.6 and before, it was a built-in quote system. You had to toggle it on, and then it had built-in commands, quote, add quote, I think, were the only ones. And then it just captured whatever you add quoted, right? With the new one, they removed all of the internal stuff. So it has 3 commands now, quote, add quote, and delete quote, or del quote. I think it's del quote. But there are sub-actions. So you have to create the commands, but then there are now sub-actions instead of all built in. So the quote system is still there. All right. So this is where your quotes will live. You can add them manually here. And as you can see, it's got the timestamp, user, platform, category, and then the quote. So you can add them there. So there's no more like toggle to turn it on or whatever. However, if you go into your own actions, let's hide all this other stuff that we did for the past. Okay. We'll just make a new one. Call it quote. Come see what we're doing. Okay. Right. So we get quote, and then there are sub actions, and you can just search quote. So there's add quote, delete quote, get quote, or get quote count. So if you want to add the quote, right, this will be your add quote command. So this one, we want it to be basically raw input, right? So it has to contain the variable. This is what you're going to capture for the quote. And this is what will be quoted. So we just put raw input. You can also use any of the other variables that come along with the chat stuff, but this is obviously the one, right? Because you're quoting whatever you type in. So whatever the streamer says, or whatever people say in chat, then you just type that and be like, yeah, raw input, we're good. And of course, you have to make your own quote trigger for that now. But also there is delete quote, and you want these to be separate actions, of course. And then the quote ID has to be a number, and I don't remember what the variables for that one are. We'll run and check real quick. I think it is just quote num, if I remember right, but I'm probably wrong. Also, there is the the get quote and get quote count. So the get quote will be, you can do random or specific. Obviously, this is, you know, a little bit more involved as far as like setup goes. So you have to make one for random, and then you have to do one for specific. If you want to do a specific number, you know, that kind of thing. But like random, and if we just leave it random, and then you make your trigger, you know, like exclamation point quote, right, with no number on it, it will just pick one of the quotes that you have in there at random. right? And then you saw the get quote number, and that will tell you how many quotes. It's just a variable pool that will tell you how many quotes are on the quote list. But you can also use that for other things. And that's basically it. Now the quotes, also the new quote system now also has a way so you can like quote a reply. So if you're in Twitch chat, is it only replies only work in Twitch chat. So if you're in Twitch and you do a reply and then you do like quote ad or whatever your ad quote is, it will quote that reply and the person that you're quoting instead of quoting you, which is kind of nice. So you can actually quote other streamer or other chatters that are in chat instead of just the streamer, or having to retype their entire message yourself. And if you go to the new quote page on Streamer.bot, then you can get a import code that has that set up for an example to show you how to set it up for getting the quote from chat. Can you make more than one system? What do you mean? More than one chat system? I mean, quote system? So you want one that'll just like be whatever normal quotes, and then you want another one that will be like quoting only jokes and stuff? Yeah, I mean, you can, right? I mean, you would duplicate everything you created and then just have different triggers, right? So instead of exclamation point quote for your regular quote, you could do like joke quote.
Fuck, maybe it is a fetish. Shit.
Yeah. But it would get kind of confusing for your chat, I would think. That I don't know. That I don't know. Yeah, the quote system built into Streamer.bot is nice. It's handy because it's there and it just kind of works. But it is very lacking. If you want different quotes, I mean, you are like the only one I think that wants to separate their quotes, which is just weird. I've never heard that request before, but pop off king. Yeah. I will be releasing my quote system that I wrote. I'm debating why are you doing that? Weird. Anyway, I'm debating on whether I should do it in two. If I should do the BeardedInk quote. And then I have like a plus one. I wrote the quote system will let you search quotes. It will let you edit quotes. It does a lot more than the basic stuff. Those are just commands, dude. They pull from a flat file. Not a built-in system to Streamer.bot. You know what I mean? the quotes, and if you use the built-in system, the quotes are being written to a single database segment. So you're not going to get, yeah. I mean, like Barrel says, I mean, there's ways around it, but you know, like I say, you're going to have to duplicate or triplicate however many different quote systems you want. All of your actions for your sub actions, and then make new triggers for each one. One for jokes, one for, I don't know, whatever you're doing. You know, regular quotes, one for chat quotes or whatever. And then you would have to ensure that the line numbers or content, you know, says joke or movie quote or regular quote or whatever. It sounds like, yeah, well, yeah, I mean, you're trying to take one system and create, you know, a little thing. Like, I mean, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it kind of thing, right? You know, like, you can have people write, you know, exclamation point joke. That's different than a quote. You know, because the quote's going to be formatted. You got to remember that too, right? So like if I did, you know, exclamation point dad joke, it would just tell you a dad joke, you know, but the quote system, if you use the built-in one, it's going to reply with a formatted quote, who, date, stream title, you know, that kind of stuff is all going to be in there, right? It's not just, yeah. Can you do it? Yeah. Is there a need for it? No. Not really. You know, but like going off what Barrel says, if you wanted to, you know, you could, you could use switch case like he said, or you could do like an if else, you know, if pull the random line, if contains whatever, pull again until you get one that contains the word joke or whatever your keyword is, and you know, different shit. But yeah, it's just, you know. Now the one I'm writing that I'm probably going to release because people asked for it, you know, yesterday and a few times before in the last few weeks, is basically going to have a couple of set arguments, and then that's all you got to do. No more setup. It'll all be done for you. I'm hoping. There might be two. I'm trying to keep it. I'm trying to see if I can do it in one action. But is there a variable for what line quote is on? With the new system, you can get the number, the quote number. So in quotes, you know, it would be quote number 1, quote number 2, you know, so you can pull that number and be like, oh, there's 10 quotes. This one is quote number 1. This one is quote number 2, but it's not going to tell you what line it's on that I'm aware of. Honestly, I have actually never used the built-in quote system in Streamer.bot ever. Even the pre-version 1, pre-version 1, yeah. I just wrote my own because it was easier and better. But why is that written like that? Oh, that was when we did the thing. Okay. For Vivity. But yeah, for that kind of thing, like with the lines and stuff, the line numbers and read random line number and stuff like that, that's going to be read from a flat file anyway, you know. But you can set up the quotes and do a couple of quotes, and then see what the variables report back. But I don't think line number is going to be one of them. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's not going to be. Can't help. Or you can wait like a week until I release my version. I don't know why I smiled with my bottom teeth, but there you go. What am I doing? All right, yeah, I forgot. I'm trying to. I need to build the showroom. That's what we're. I wish I had some dice, but it's okay. Oh well. Here we go. Okay. What do we got for sale today? Oh, of course. So what is that going to be? 60. That's 110. 140, 50, 60, 70. Wait, I can buy everything right now? Get the fuck out of here. Ammo bracelet. Ornate compass. Chronograph. Silver spoon. And there's the trophy, but I have to buy it for 100 gold. So now we need 89 gold. And that's what the casino is for. You're welcome. Quote ID. Is that the line number or the quote number, though? I mean, I guess they'd kind of technically be the same thing, wouldn't they? And see, I was... Yeah. 'Cause I'm curious what happens, because they have the delete, right? So you can delete a quote. So what happens if you have like 10 and then you delete quote 8? Does 9 and 10 move up? So now you have 1 through 9, or does the next quote you make go in 8th spot? So 9 and 10 stay 9 and 10. Because some people have a lot of quotes, right? And then there's some favorite ones, like the chat really likes quote 189, you know, or whatever. And so they can type in exclamation point quote, you know, space 189 and pull that exact quote. But if I delete quote 76 and then I delete quote 100, is quote 189 no longer the same one? You know what I mean? Is it going to have to update everybody in chat every time you delete a quote? Or do they stay the same? And what's the best way to get around that? It stays. So if I have 10 quotes and I delete quote number 8 and then I make another quote, does that go into 8th spot, or does it go to 11th spot and 8 just stays empty forever? That's the way like Nightbot and shit does it. They just, if you delete one, it just stays empty, which I always felt weird ways about. Haha. that's kind of pointless. So is that. So is that. Cool. It's actually kind of neat. It will skip the number. Okay. Yeah, because like I can see when you're first starting out and getting things built up, you know, that's not a problem. But if you've been, you know, established and you have 200, 600, 1,000 quotes, but they need to be cleaned up because some are just not your vibe anymore, you know, or whatever, because you've been streaming for so long. Kind of weird to, you know. I think I have a way around that. I think I have a way around that. Hold on. Hold on. I think I'll be able to remember what that means. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Copy paste this quote was deleted. Yeah. Yeah, well, you know. This quote has been redacted. Sincerely, Jeffrey Epstein. Oh, I forgot that I have the goddamn foundation. I only have one red room. And if I want to turn my gems into money, I would have to get the fucking power. So I guess we will just do... a gem. Yeah, replace all deleted quotes with, yeah. Something funny used to be here, and you will never know what it was. Okay. Steps, aquarium. I'm just trying to figure out if I have a way to get more. I mean, having $11 is not really... I didn't expect to be able to afford everything in the shop right away. But we can try. I kind of wish I had the thing. You know what I'm talking about? The thing that goes beep beep when metal detector. That's what it's called. I love that I don't have to spend gems today. Another thing I want to do. Give me money. Nope. You have to buy them all at the same time. That's why it's called the Trophy of Riches or whatever. because you need the money to afford the trophy plus the money to afford everything in the shop. And of course, depending on what's in the shop, the prices vary. Like last time I did the showroom, it cost me like $180 to get everything. Today it costs about $160. So, yeah. I mean, there are ways to get a lot of money. You know, obviously, I mean, I start with like $68 because of my allowance, you know, and then of course I can win money in the casino. You can find coins and shit, you know, obviously. But let's go. I mean, we got the steps. Let's go see. We're gonna at least need the shovel. If we have, we got. Oh, I don't have the fucking thing. I don't have the, what do you call it? The broken lever. Gambling time. Yeah, I got $11 and we got to make 100. I don't think so. But I have some out here. Give me. Oh, it's giving me them. Gimme. Okay, well, 22 is better than 11. Yeah, but we took that off because of the fuckboys, remember? I'm gonna do like Barrels did and like set it up where you have to like chat like 3 or 4 different times or different streams before you can use it, but
Time for a little drinky poo. Cheers, genitals.
how you doing, Swamp Thor? Welcome in. I don't have the thing. Lurking for a bit? Well, I appreciate you, man.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. Okay. So, I don't know how to play this. We need 4 kings. That's all we need. We just need 4 crowns. Easy. Got it. Fucking go. Crown, 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 crown. I know we can respin them, but there's no point in respinning if we're not going to get anything good. So if we get like...
Time for a little drinky poo. Cheers, genitals.
Thank you for paying your cover charge, Raven. If we get like 3 snakes, then we might respin to hopefully get a net, right? Because you get 3 coins for each snake. So, you know, that kind of thing. But... yeah.
Time for a little drinky poo. Cheers, genitals.
Everybody's getting the same one today. So, okay, here's my question. So if I respin this, say, and I get 1 coin, that would that be the 4 coins times, so I would get 10 coins? Or would that be nothing? Because the 2x is not on this reel. I don't know. We'll wait and find out. I've never done a whole bunch of gambling here. Right, okay, so now this one is where we want a net, right? Or another snake. Cool. Okay. Well, I just wasted money. Thanks, snakes. You get nothing, Jon Snow. This is fun. Snake just sets everything to 0. So like if I got another crown and then I get a crown here, would that be 200 coins? Or is this a wild card? I don't think so. I've had a snake. I've had a net like on rank 2, and I've had a snake and it gave me the money for it. But I think if you want all 3 snakes, then yeah. It has to be. I mean, obviously we're doing so good here. That is not a loose slot. No. So, yeah, we're just getting snakes all day. Cool. Well, that's wonderful. Yeah. I won once. Okay, so 3 coins is 3 times 2 is 6, so it's not a wild card. Good to know. At least we know now. We learned something. And that's how you do it. You learn things. So we cannot multiply the crowns. You can only multiply the stack of 3 or the stack of 1. Okay. That was boring. Rude. Oh yeah, now I don't get any snakes? Fuck you. Where were you last time? Yeah, I don't know if clovers can be multiplied or not. That would be kind of fun. Let me out. Oh. I didn't realize we won. Cool, we got fuck all. All right. So that was close. There's more money in the Great Hall, but I don't have any keys. And it's only going to be like $4. Now, we can keep building and see if we get the vault. I mean, all these doors are going to end up being locked anyway. But if we get the vault, that'll be like 40 more coins. Right, buddy? Yeah. And then we'd only need 60. But yeah, you need more than like $10 to gamble. Obviously. Yeah, you're locked, of course you are. Lame. Yeah, they're not gonna make it easy, that's for sure. Now, if I Alt F4, I will start tomorrow with another $150. Because the day before this, I froze my assets. Okay, so all of our doors are locked. Oh. What's the matter, buddy? I don't really need gems for anything. We can do the rotunda because we can rotate. That's 4 exits right there. Check that out. Plus these 2. Oh. Okay. So we need... Stop! Weirdo. Shake the whole goddamn house when you do that fucking thing. Rotate me. Yeah. Sucks not having any keys too, but you know. So literally if we have like, I think if we go in with like 250 bucks, we should be okay. Because we can find 10, 11 bucks around the house, you know what I mean? Ooh, if we get the, well, we don't have any keys. I was gonna say, if we get the fucking, what's it called? Conference room. That's what I was thinking of. Then that would be like 30 bucks there. So, I mean, there's definitely ways to get the money. It's just getting the casino and the showroom. I mean, you don't really have to have the casino if you can get the money, but the showroom and then the tomb, having the tomb on the outer one gives you $5 for every dead end you build, which we would have had none. We didn't build a single dead end today. Yeah, okay, we're gonna Alt F for it. And then we're gonna answer Malcolm's question. Before we answer your question, Malcolm, I am gonna take the dog out because he's whining at me like he needs to go pee. And then we'll come back and answer that, and then we'll start the game again. Yeah. But we're not here to play the game. We're here to answer the questions. So that's what we're doing. All right. But thank you guys for being here. We'll be back in just a short break. So get your snacks. Get your drinks, think of your questions, whatever. And as soon as the dog is done pottying, we'll be back. Oh, good, he missed. Get him, Ella. She did too, man. Let's just repeat that. That was a good... Fucking Ella with the fucking single fire. Oh, man. Ella's a beast from the back. Ooh. I've never had a pedi, but I have like pedicured myself. Like I bought the little kit with the shaver and all that stuff, you know. It feels good though. Like I love that the little cheese grater thing. Oh, dude. Oh, we got more painkillers. We're gonna need those. Take them. Oh, okay. Hi, naked guy in the shower. Oh. Bodies are gone. Thanks for cleaning up. That's why he wears the gloves. Jesus fucking Christ, I'm gonna have a goddamn heart attack, man. Yo, there's some crying up ahead. Like in that rock? Oh! What the fuck was that? Oh, fuck, I knocked him though, bastard. There's another one. Thank you. Excuse me, miss. Do you know where the paint is for the wall? You're really tall, by the way. I didn't mean to stare at your boobs. Oh, fucking hell is that? What? Oh, hell no. What? Like, there's all the arms for the mannequins put together. Oh, make it. Okay. Ooh, make it. Okay. This is the window. Jump. Make it. Okay. And then jump into that window. Okay. And then, all right. Yeah. Hop. A daisy. Hoopsie daisy. Up we go. Thanks for making my shit sticky. That sounded horribly.
On photo.
I always take beautiful pictures of my bone. Wait.
Okay, so I have your stream up where I just see your face, and it's really cracking me up.
Juicy. I'm a juicy boy. D key? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going D here.
We have cockroaches and book writing.
Oh,
You're picking the D.
I have no D.
What you said.
Oh shit, that's a problem.
I have.
How do you pee without the D?
I have. Well, to be honest, though, you know, I have. I'm making this much more harder than I. Thank you. That's my brain right now. You need a minute. You have no skin. Oh! Fuck was that? Right. Sorry about the Twitch ads coming up. But welcome back. Thanks. I just thanked myself for welcoming back myself. Pro streamer. Alright, Malcolm has a question. We're gonna answer it.
He said, I pipa hoop.
Yeah, I heard you the first time.
Malcolm 1971 asked, I want to make an event ticker that gets events from Streamer.bot by WebSocket. How would you do that?
I wouldn't. Next question. Just kidding.
Hey, listen!
None of that is on the BRB, no. Why would it be? You have events that you want to get from an event ticker through WebSocket. Yeah, why? We're on break. Why would we want TTS? You're supposed to be stretching and getting snacks and going pee, not fucking around. Obviously. What events do you want to get? Where are they coming from? What WebSocket connection are you going to be using? A lot of ifs and dependencies and probably don't needs in that, so. Are you getting stock prices, baseball scores, random shit you made up?
Shake it off. Just beat the devil out of it.
Hi, everybody. Welcome in. We're going to wait for the ads because, oh, there he is. The follow, raid, etc. Oh, you're talking about like stream events. I'm so confused by your question now. You're making an event, so you have something that's going to be scrolling by, saying, you know, last raid, last follow. Is that what you're talking about? Like, last donation was $20 by Bivity, you know, or whatever. Yeah. Why do you need to WebSocket that? You just pull the information, my dude. Yeah, okay. So in OBS, you're going to have your ticker. Now, obviously, I'm not going to make one as fancy or whatever, but it's just going to be text sources, right? So we're going to add a text source, and this one's going to be latest follow, right? It's going to be in an HTML. Why? Why make it so difficult? You literally don't have to. I don't know why I always try to put an E on the end of your name. See, always. I always put an E at the end of milk. I don't know why. Because you want it that way? Well, you like difficult. I get it. And then I'm just going to group these. So what's all in your HTML then? Do you see what I'm saying? I need to know these things. You want it in an HTML, but what's in the HTML? What is it going to be, a browser source? Is it like, what's going on? And why do I need to pull it by a WebSocket? That is the simple way. Yeah, it is. And then you can just have Streamer.bot populate these with the new names. You can add graphics. But you want it HTML, that's fine. But I need to know, like, what are you thinking? You know, information. Give me information. Give me data. Yes, a browser source. Okay. So what is in your HTML? Not a good time to be out of coffee. Don't wolf whistle at Bibbidi. This is where I disconnect, because any description would help. Why do you need WebSockets? What's in the HTML? I mean, you want me to help you get the stuff in. I need to know how you're trying to pull it. Why you're making it 10 times harder than it ever needs to be. That's on you, and I don't really care. But if you want me to help you with your setup, I need to know what it is. You know? Something like the HTML, like the credit HTML. Okay. So you're going to list everybody that triggered an event? Like in the credits? Here's all the new followers, here's all the new raiders, here's everybody that gave me at least 10 bits. Ticker implies horizontal like this too, but if you want it to go vertical, we can do that too. Yes, it's like fucking going to the dentist or pulling teeth. All right. So why not just use the credits? I still need to know why you need a WebSocket. You said you wanted to pull the events from Streamer.bot by WebSocket. Why? Where are they going? Other than to your HTML flat file. You know what I mean? So you can okay, tell you what, Malcolm. Write up a full, lengthy, detailed, here's what I need, and then go into the Discord, into the bot help section, and post it there. Because I'm going to end up having to ask you 20 questions because I'm getting, one word answer at a time is going to take fucking forever. Or just write directly to the HTML file. Why does there need to be all this? I just don't understand why we need to make it complicated, you know? I mean, I know everybody wants to do their thing, but like, it's literally populating variables. It's not like we have to rewrite the entire bot to do that. I'm not going to ignore your question, Bibbidi. Yeah, but a future you might need to answer again. And then it'll be a clickable link in the Discord. Oh yeah, I'm out of copy. All right. We're going to let Malcolm write that up. Oops. I need to zoom in. And then we will reinvent the wheel through the Discord because, yeah. And we'll move on. I don't know why I don't have the background music on, but here we are. It should be there, but it's not. Help, I need somebody. All right, Bibbs, let's go. First one. That was not the button I pressed, but okay, thank you.
Bibbity12 asked, what is the source in OBS the game sounds playthrough? I think I accidentally renamed mine and now I can't help another. Greater than.
Greater than. You don't have to put the less than greater than signs, Bibbidi. It's cute though. Yeah, it's but it's funny. It is funny. Yeah, it is. Application audio capture is what you're looking for. And the ones we're using with the plugin. What am I doing? Yeah, is the application audio output capture. Make sure it's the output capture and not the beta. Because the built-in one with beta on it, excuse me, is not the one that we're using. And you named yours games, by the way. Yeah.
Bibbidi12 asked if you accidentally renamed a source that you add, how do you rename it again to what it should be so you know what it is?
Send me a screenshot. You renamed it to name. How the fuck did you do that? I don't know. I didn't even know you could do that. Nope. Can't even right click and do it. No, she renamed the source. The physical on this list. This got renamed some fucking how. Yeah. I didn't know you could do that. I mean, I know you can, but not anyway. You're not doing the stuff required to do that. You're not like writing skin files and going into source code. Fuck. Change it. No, like you see on this, these are the sources, the source list, right? So I want to add a display capture, a game capture. This is where you go. She renamed this. So instead of saying like game capture, it says Bibbidi. Yeah. It's now called name. Yeah. Literally renamed something on this list. And yeah. Befuddled. No idea you could even do that. Curious though. I wonder. Well, that's what I was looking at. I wonder. Because it is a plugin. So I'm wondering if I rename the plugin. Let me try something here. You would have no. You can't. You would have to rename. What the actual fuck? No, I don't want to rename the source. I want to rename. Bibbidi. What the fuck, girl? Shut up, AI. Excuse me. That is fucking bonkers. Yeah. Do me a favor. I'm assuming you're at that computer now because you're sending me screenshots. Go into your OBS directory, which is probably going to be in your C drive, program files. OBS Studio. And then, let's see if it's in here. Yeah, when capture audio. Go into the plugins, so OBS Studio, OBS plugins, 64-bit, and look and see if you have one called name. In this list. You shouldn't. And I don't even think naming these DLLs and shit, it would have to be in the actual file. Yeah, you don't. Yeah, you have when capture audio, right? Like these, the DLL and the PDB. Fucking weird. Okay. I mean, that is fucking crazy. That is insane. Well, yeah, obviously, but I don't want her to redo it yet until we can, well, maybe figure it out. I don't think we're going to be able to figure it out. 'Cause the only way I know to change this is to alter the source code, which I know you don't do. You have, well, you have to download the source code. It's not even in an option in this version. Like, you can't just download OBS and then start fucking with it. You have to download the source code. That's fucking funny. It's gotta be a blip somehow. Welcome in, Dave. These nuts. The only thing I can think of is like did you have OBS crash recently? Because the only thing I can think of is that you got like a corrupted load file, right? Which only happens if OBS crashes or stalls or your computer shuts down while it's open. And then you go to open it again and one of the files is like, right? And there may be a possibility that whenever that happened, whether it be the crash itself or the reinitialization of OBS, you were naming something, and when it tried to write that file, you typed in the word name, and it was I don't fucking know. That is weird. That is like they don't even have a plugin to rename the source options, because I've looked, because I want to. I actually want to delete some of them from the list that I will never use, just for clarity. But that is fucking insane. I love it. What's missing? Nothing's missing. No, Bibbidi somehow renamed one of the source options from the source list. Like, it's no longer game capture or media source. It's been renamed. Which is fucking funny. Yeah, the only way you're going to get it back is to uninstall and then reinstall that plugin. And hopefully nothing corrupts in the meantime. Just remember, once you uninstall, well, close OBS and then uninstall it, and then reinstall it. And if you don't know which one it is, so if you go into OBS Studio like we were before, oops, right? All of these are your plugins that you've uninstalled. But the easiest way with this one is just to, because I assume we did the installer. So you can find the one for Wind Capture Audio. And if you don't know, the easiest way to check is to find the uninstaller, like here, uninstaller 14, right? And then you can double click on it. It's going to bring the UAC up, and then it's going to tell you, are you sure you want to uninstall? And then it'll tell you whatever it is. Say no, and then find the next one. Are you sure you want to move muted notifications? No, go to the next one. Because the Wind Capture Audio doesn't have an icon, so all these with an icon, you can, like that one and that one and that one and that one, you can skip. It's going to be one of these with a little blue arrow. But yeah, uninstall it and then reinstall it. That's the only way you're going to get it renamed. Or just know that name is so fucking funny. That is so fucking funny. Okay, yeah. And like there are plugins and stuff and LUAs that will go and show you the list by name and you can uninstall them that way, but yeah. That's just more shit to install just to uninstall. So yeah, that's fucking funny. That's great. I love it. I literally love it. This is my favorite thing. And now I want to know how you did it so that I could rename all of mine. So all of mine would be like just weird ass shit. Chartreuse. Baseball. And then when I do a tutorial, I'm like, just click on, we're going to add a new image, so click on chartreuse. They're going to be like, what? What? Click on what? I can have them. That'd be fucking great. I can have them all renamed, where it just is like, follow BeardedInk on YouTube and Twitter. I have no idea how you manage it either. That is fucking hilarious, though. I love it. Don't ever stop breaking things, Bibbidi. You're so good at it. It is not possible, yet it happened. That about sums up Bibbidi, yeah. It is not possible. And yet, it exists. Interesting. That's really interesting. Huh. Oh well. You don't think you can stop even if you wanted to? I hope not. I like you the way you are. We have another question? Okay. I did not see. And now I see. Good thing I have the counter on, eh? Okay. Let me pick up my allowance. And now we all know. Yeah. Yeah. Simulation has failed. That is very interesting, actually. Hey, Bibbidi. Why? Why does that not go away? I know that I know it's not like I don't show options. I have a thing in your Discord that's like the Witchy Tarot and Oracle tips, but there's nothing in it, but it keeps saying new and it won't let me clear it out. It bothers me. Anyway, we have a new one.
Hi-Fi420 asked, is there a way to be notified when the first Twitch ads start?
You mean the very first ones, like right after you go live, that are set to like 1 minute and then they take like 3 minutes to spawn? Yeah, there is. Ad run. And then you can just do whatever you want to do down here. You know, well, how do you want to be alerted? Like TTS or a chat message or something on screen, you know, whatever, you just add it. But yeah, just do it in this one. And if you only want it to run on the very first one, then your last sub action would just be disable this whole, you know, thing. Yeah. So in the triggers, there's the two options, right? Ad run and upcoming. Upcoming will let you pick how many minutes you want. So we want 1 minute, or we want two and 4 minutes. So we'll get a 2 and a 4 minute. So, because Twitch sends out that through the API, right? So ads coming up in 2 minutes or 4 minutes or whatever you select in these toggles. Then that would be, you know, oh, there's an ad upcoming in 5 minutes, run this. There's an ad upcoming in 4 minutes, now run this, you know. But the ad run is only when it starts running. This upcoming one does not, no. This runs when the ad starts, no matter which ad it is. And like I said, just remember, you know, like if you want to have it run just on that first run and not every ad.
You want some whiskey?
Natalia?
I gotta stop dipping into me own ale.
How are you, girl?
Did someone do a sound, something in this? I'm hearing something. Ben?
You should probably run.
Fuck.
You should probably run.
I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. What?
You should probably run. Thank you for the resub. I appreciate you. 32 months is a lot of months. That is so many very many months. I hope you're well. Murder in the deep. The nearer they get to the treasure, nothing else matters. But I hope that your New Year's is going well. And you're getting all the things that you need. It's good to see you. I miss your face.
Is what we're gonna do. Me and my boys gonna mess you up. I rolled a one. I rolled a one. Fuck.
You got Baldur's Gate 3 on your brand new laptop and you can't do cross-platform? Is Baldur's Gate cross-platform? I didn't know that. I didn't know it was multiplayer, to be fair. Shows what I know. I assume you have it like through Steam and you want to play with somebody on Xbox or whatever. What else is it on? Xbox? Because you're far from the main modem. Oh, it's on Xbox and PS5. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know it's crossplay. That's pretty cool. Connection speed can have stuff to do with it. Yeah. I miss you too. It is whoever, well, yeah, I guess so. I would say it was whoever you're going to be playing with. I guess they have to have all their settings set that way too. Or else there wouldn't be that initial connection. So I'm assuming you have all that done. But yeah, I didn't know. That. Now we know. The more you know. Knowledge is half the battle. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for the resub. I appreciate you. I love you. I got nothing. Oh, I need it. Okay. We're more likely to get shop rooms, which means I can't even talk. We should see the trading post. Alright, did that answer your question, Fi? Did we finish answering? I feel like we did. Yep, okay. Thanks. Alright, just in case. Oh, I found out something new, and well, I mean, it's not new probably, but it's new to me in this game. It's really fucking kind of cool and very helpful in a way when you're doing certain things. I found out, because you know you can craft things, right? Like I can put the sledgehammer and the fucking battery pack, and you know, I can build a power sledge. Right? It lets me break down walls and shit, right? Like, there's one you can build. It's the battery pack and something else. I don't remember what. Compass maybe, or I don't know. Anyway, it makes an electromagnet. And basically what it's designed for is anytime you enter a room, any like keys that are hidden or whatever, it automatically picks up keys and coins. So you don't have to go like searching for them. Right? But if you go into the locksmith with the electromagnet, you get every key in the locksmith without having to pay for them. You don't get the special key or the lockpick set that you can buy there, but all the ones, you know, they say, because the locksmith sells like one key for $3 or whatever, or 10 keys for $12. You get them all, and there's like 27 keys in there, and it's fucking amazing. And I was like, I have a whole bunch of keys now, and that's fun. Okay, because this one's, and only because I want an item, and you're not going to give it to me. All right. All right, well, we got rerolls, so that's kind of cool. Okay, that'll help us get one or the other. All right. I still can't dig. Okay. I need a shovel. Where are we? Let's go gift shop. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. So now you're just watching me play a game. It's like a normal stream. It's very weird. Showroom. We're gonna get it while we can. Let's go. All right, what do we got in store today? Emerald bracelet, the compass, the chronograph, and the silver spoon. Okay, so what is that? 40, so 170. So we need 270 coin. So I need 115 more. That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay. What if we just... No. Oh, I need another gem. Because the thing... Wait, do I need another gem? Emerald bracelet. You do not have to pay. We're going to go ahead and buy that. Now I don't have to worry about gems. Okay, but we're not going to spend all of our money because we might need the money for the casino. My outside room is a trading post. I don't think we can get money. Okay. Oh, there's the locksmith. I'm going to go ahead and do it. Not because I need the keys, but I mean, we might, but because I want to get more of these out. What I'd like to do is get the secret passageway so I can pick the colored room we want to build, and then, or just fucking get the casino. Never mind. All right, cool. All right, so what I say we needed 170 plus, so we needed 115, and then I spent 60. Anyway, we needed what? Two 60, 120, so 170. I need a total of 270 is what I needed. So 270. So we need 100 coins. We get to 210. I can only do this once. If we do, we can get up to 200 coins, but the odds are very, very slim. So, I mean, they're slim everywhere. And then this one has no difference in the slot machine than this one, except that instead of 3 respins, you can do 5. That's the only difference. The payouts aren't any different or anything like that. So here we go. We got to get to 210. We could just get 4 crowns right off the bat. That would be cool. No. I'll take it. Oh, rip. Okay. So, this is the stream now. Can you 2 times at 2 times? Like if I get a coin? No, I'd have to get, so okay. Oh, fuck off. Yeah. Oh, come on, look at that. That would have been our money right there. Rip. Okay. Oh. Haha, fuck you, snake. Okay, so this one we want a single coin. I spent 3 to earn 6. Like, that's a deal. Also, I had to pee. How long until our next break? We got about 8 minutes until the next ad break on Twitch, so we'll wait. Ooh. Anytime I get 2 crowns, I'm gonna spin again. I mean, it's kind of pointless now, but yeah, okay. End up with the same thing. All right. All right, I'll take my 3, so we won't even. I really gotta pee though. So we're gonna go BRB. I'm probably gonna be back before the ad break starts. Sorry. I need to make more coffee too. So I'm gonna start a new pot of coffee and go pee and check on the pup. And then we'll be back. If you have more questions, we'll probably go about another hour, give or take. So if you have any more questions, go ahead and get them in exclamation point and ask. You know how it works. Even works while we're on the BRB, you know. So yeah, anyway, either way, we'll be back and I'll see you in just a few minutes, guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out. I love you. So I just screamed like a little, oh, there he is. What up, dude? Whoa. Suffer through each one. All right, well, here we go. Man, this looks like a fucking pickle. Oh, okay. Oh, pear. We started off with pear. Nice. Hell yeah. I got jump scared to shit over there. Can't get down there. Deadpool's lingering around outside trying to fucking kill me in the dark. Oh! Fucking Christ, stop doing that shit! Oh, he got me. So, yeah. Burning the sage didn't work there, apparently.
Got it.
Kiara. At least you can see now. Oh! She was mad.
Write in the book. Can you write in the book? Write in the book. Yeah.
Look at my stream. Oh my
hold on.
god.
What? Hold on.
Did anybody else get that?
What happened?
Let's see. All right. Banner circle type monist. Monist. I don't like that the. Ah, fuck me! Fucking. I know.
Like,
I was
that his goal? Did he say, "Do you think I can boop him on the nose before I shoot him?"
Probably. He's like Joe from Impractical Jokers, and when the fucking nose touch me.
Yeah. He literally pulled that stunt, and you let it happen.
I did.
Like, if I had a gun, I was trying to kill you, I would never get this close.
Right. So we're gonna give this tarantula a head, and then we're gonna eat its ass, and then we're gonna have a little foot fetish with these legs here. Yeah. Oh. Oh Jesus! Fuck! Oh. I might have peed a little just now. Holy fuck. $5 worth it. Thank you. Thank you. Guys.
That appears to be all of the gifts.
Go!
Somebody clip that. Little achievement coming up.
Man's best
Holy
friend, as
crap.
they say. Now, I was never quite sure whether that...
That means smoke some darts. There's a blue thing on the floor. Yeah, I think that's just, yeah, that's graphic stuff that's been all over. Oh, no. No. We got photo album we can't do anything with. Okay, no, we can't open the drawers. So now's when shit's gonna happen. Oh, fucking hell. God damn it. There's a chair. That means the thing's gone. Yeah. Give it a kiss. Maybe this guy knows. Hey, buddy. Hey, pal, over here. I see you. Can I? Oh, fucking destroyed it. Hey, pal. Hey, buddy, pal. Excuse me. All right, we are back. Welcome back, thanks. We're trying to win some money. Ooh, we got $6 for the snakes. Let's go. I wonder if we... Well, I'm not going to risk my money. We're back over 100. We're halfway there. So if I... What's the value to risk? I get 5. Yeah, fuck it. Give me the money. Yeah. Well, she has something for nothing. Right? Right? She has something for nothing. Look at that. That was worth it right there. Look, we got 9. Now, I wasted 1, so that's a 8. Plus the initial one to spend, so that's 7. We've made a $7 profit. We can make this a 15. And we only get 2 more spins, so that'd be 6, 5. So either way, it's a profit. So it's worth it to go for it here. It's okay. We'll take our 9 and get our 5 profit, and we will go. Well, fuck you, snakes. Aha! That's what I thought. We're gonna get there 1 penny at a time. Okay. See? That was worth it. So this, the snake set the coins to 0. This made it go to 3 because there's 1 snake. And then we 2 times that. So if I get another snake or another 2 times, yeah, we still came out ahead. Big fan of mine. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Damien. That is very sweet of you. And thank you for watching. I'm glad that they have helped you some. We're just answering questions today while I play a slot machine in a game. What the fuck is an Iron Hands? Do I have one of those? I don't know. Oh, we gambling now? Well, yeah, kinda. We have the casino inside the mansion now, so. Oh. Wait, what did that do? $10 for each, and then so okay, if I get another one, why did that not change it? Sorry about the ads, folks, on Twitch. So I got another coin. Why didn't that make it 40? Whatever. I'll take the 20. I'm not gonna bitch. Unless the coins gotta be together. I don't know. It is blueprints, yeah. I'm currently just Chivo hunting. There's an achievement where you have to buy all 4 items in the showroom. And the showroom is like really expensive stuff. And then you have to buy the trophy. So you have to have like a lot of money. We have to have $270 total. I've already spent 60. So did your title not, what title? What? Oh no, I'm on, we're doing Tavern Talk. So the game is just there. We're literally doing Tavern Talk. So I have just a game going, so I'm not just sitting here staring at a blank screen. Yeah. You are a moron? Why? I mean, yeah, but why this time? It just secured you that blueprints means blueprints? Yeah. Can't put nothing past you, man. Not worth. So yeah, I'm trying to get to 210, and I know you can't really see it because of the Poke timer, but we're at 125 currently. So I saw that. Yeah, I saw that you were doing that. Are you making, like, are you getting towards end game now, or I don't know? The northern mountain area, is it hard? A lot of hard things. Take it. You can go to the OSS. Oh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Fucking will take it. Welcome back from the ads there. Sorry about that. Oh shit, yeah. Oh, you get 10 for each 2 coins. No. Oh, you get 10 for each of these, not for how many coins you have. Gotcha. Okay. Making sense now. Okay. Get rid of you. Or say get rid of you. Oh, that ain't gonna matter now. Okay. Yeah, anytime I get the 2 crowns, I'm gonna re-roll if it's prudent to do so. 1 crown is not. I mean, technically 2 crowns really isn't either, but it's fine. If we ever get 3 crowns, though. Yeah. So how much more of the game do you have, Dave, before, like, you have to go into the end area past that point of no return? Welcome in, Wizard. Thank you for buying your shot. I will take it. Can you get subscriber alerts on screen with Streamer.bot? Twitch or YouTube? I'm assuming YouTube, since that's where you're at. Not easily. Yeah. So the way YouTube handles that makes it very, very difficult. Because YouTube allows for the individual to be anonymous. You know, they don't have to announce their follow, so you have to basically, you would only be able to get the alert for somebody that has their stuff set to public, right? But yeah, you can. You would just set up whatever your alert is, you know, whatever you want it to do in your actions and sub-actions, right? Your trigger would just be for YouTube, and then membership, and then you got a gifted one, gift membership received, the membership milestone, right? Your general new subscriber is here under that one. Your chat, if you're obviously, you know, partnered, you have the super chat and the super stickers. So those would be your triggers for those things. But yeah, the new subscriber is technically like a follower for those of you that are on Twitch and are confused. So people can have it set so they're anonymous, or they don't want you to know. So your number will still increase, but also the other factor is that while that information is in the YouTube API to be picked up, so even if they are anonymous, like you can set it to go, oh, my subscriber number went up by 1, play the alert, right? And you can keep it anonymous or whatever. It can take up to 2 hours for that subscriber alert to get pushed through the API. So my recommendation has always been, if you're on YouTube and you want to do the alerts, ignore the subscribers. I know that sounds shitty, but everything else is going to have the must be non-anonymous. That's not a word. And so if they're going to do a super chat or a super sticker, or if they're going to, become a member and pay for a membership, those are always going to go through and they're always going to be instant. That's what you celebrate. The stream elements still can take up to 2 hours before it goes through, and it's not going to give you the name if they're anonymous. Yeah, and that's the way, people do it. But I mean, we tried that. Remember we tried that? Yeah, I mean, there is a chance that it can happen within the first 3 minutes of being subscribed to your channel, but yeah. But Memberfy, we tried that. We were like, let's test this out. And half of the shit didn't even go through until like we were already done with the stream, and the numbers didn't even increase. So it wasn't like that great of a workaround. I was hoping with the new YouTube forward-facing API that they pushed out that would change, but as far as I have seen, it has not. But I mean, you can still have the alert, you can still set it, to do, just don't be surprised if it doesn't run. You can set your trigger for YouTube and for chat, for general and for new subscriber, and then do whatever you're gonna do, you know what I mean, for your sub actions for the alert. And it may trigger while you're live, it may not. The other things will, memberships, stickers, that kind of thing. So yeah. Well, you're very welcome. Yeah. Yeah, it worked a little better with the stream elements, but it's just because of all the personal settings that you can have. But yeah, what Fi's talking about is if you, whoops, wrong one. If you go and connect your stream elements, here, stream elements gets alerted if you have stream elements connected to YouTube, it gets alerted. So you go to stream elements, connect it to your YouTube, make sure that sync is there, and then that it's monitoring your broadcasts and stuff when you go live, and then connect stream elements here. And then you can use your, well, I don't have stream elements on my triggers, but you can have the same kind of things. And then if that triggers, it will trigger that action to trigger that you got a new subscriber. Time to go get the doggos. All right. I bet they look so cute coming from the groomers. But yeah, that's the documented way to do it. If you look at the words I can't use because I don't know them, docs on Streamer.bot's website, the stream elements connectivity is the way that they recommend that, and that they'll show you all of that. But like I said, we did test it. How many times did we test it? 5, like for 3 weeks, I think we tested it. And it was very, very hit or miss. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, bitch. You absolute dog waffle. I don't know what a dog waffle is, but fuck. We literally rip. But that's why people will tell you to play on the broken machine. Once you have to get the thingy, the broken lever, because you get 5 respins. But oh, that's nice. I mean, we're making more money than we're losing technically, so I mean, we're up $30, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it's kind of a lot with these low payouts. Which I understand because oh, here we go. Here it is. Come on. This is it right here. Fuck yeah, it is. Let's go. Bing, bang, boom, baby. 241. I think we did it. Let's go. Where's my showroom? Through the courtyard. Jackpot. Yeah, that's what we were waiting on. Okay. So hopefully when we buy all this shit, we have 100 left over. Oh yeah, easy. Whoop. Fucking give me that. Let's go. The Trophy of Wealth for buying out the showroom's entire stock, including this trophy. End stream. Let's go buy as many scratchers as we can afford. Can't lose. No, that's not how that works. Unfortunately. Alright, well there's another fucking trophy. Let's go. Of course it gave me shit items today. Well, the emerald bracelet's not shit. So there are a couple other things I need to do in my main playthrough that I have to figure out, and I don't know how. I know that doesn't make sense, but okay, we're gonna rotate. Rotate. That's the way we want it. Like I know from reading the stuff, spoiler alert though, if you haven't beaten the game, coming up, so cover your ears if you don't want to know. But if you build the furnace next to the freezer, you get shit out of the freezer because it kind of thaws, and I haven't been able to do that yet. So, you know, that's one thing I want to do. Also, I want to figure out the laboratory. There's something with that, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's placement, if it's time of day, if it's what it is. I don't know. But like, I don't even know what the significance is. We also need to finish opening all the secret safety deposit boxes. I mean, we still got a lot to do in the game. but achievement hunting is kind of fun. It's, you know, you can just kind of... Wait, is this going to be a dead end already? I dead-ended myself. I didn't even realize it. Yep. Well, that's fine. Okay. It'd be cool if we got the 4 here. Okay. See? There's something about the lavatory. And I don't know what it is. I'm so mad. Okay, I really need, like, I don't know what I need. I need a bunch of shit. I need security. This is a wasted day. Okay, so here's my furnace. Fuck it, we've all... Oh. Okay, I know the secret in the furnace. Well, it's not really a secret, but... Okay, so what are the odds? This is horrible. I would love to be able to place... the furnace like in an open area. What I'd really like to do is get the freezer first. But we can hope for the freezer, right? Does the freezer cost gems? I don't know. I forget. It's a free one. Okay, so we know if it's archived and it's cost gems. Okay, so we can redraw. Redraw. Give me the freezer. Oh, it's not going to be the freezer, but that would be fucking awesome if it was. Okay. Well, so that sucks. That's okay. We knew this was going to be kind of a wasted day anyway. Yeah. What are you going to give me? What am I going to lose? I lost my compass for a hall pass. And the secret guardian key. Wait, what did the hall pass do? Hold on. Oh. Not lose steps traveling between 2 adjoining hallways. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. So that was... Stop, dude. Stop! At least we didn't lose, like, our shit we paid for. You know what I mean? Oh, that's good. Alright, we'll do one more day, and then if we don't have any new questions, we'll call it. And then my weekend can officially begin. The Scarlet Shopping Center. Love it. We got another trophy. We still gotta do the cursed mode. And the 1 hour. We have 105 out of 110 rooms. 32? I've solved more than 32, you piece of shit.
Oh,
Day one? Yeah. Got the day one trophy. Unlock all. Yeah, I gotta do that too. I think I have all the keys now. Or I'm missing one more. I need one more. I need one of the keys that's in one of the rooms. Okay.
Oh, hi. Welcome to my schoolhouse.
No, my weekend starts. Yeah, when this stream is over, I'm done with streaming, I'm done with work. My weekend begins. Yeah. So we got the cursed run and then the 1 hour run. And then everything else can be done in this main playthrough. So, lucky ducky. No, I did get lucky. I got it on my second attempt. Yeah. But it's not as hard as I thought it would be. I took my time. Yeah, because I didn't get the 1 hour at the same time. The day one took me 1 hour and 34 minutes, I think, to complete or whatever. But yeah, I got lucky. I had 2 dice, so I went out the garage and made the tomb. And then I got lucky with the items, and I was able to not only draft the workshop, but have all 3 items to get the power hammer. So I didn't have to craft the foundation. I didn't have to draft the pool and get the fucking, drain the water and all that shit. So I went, did the tomb, and I went down and moved the cart, and then came back up. By the time I built like half of the house up, I had all the stuff I needed for the break in the walls. And I went outside, broke all the walls, did the underground, solved the little moving the pallet puzzle to unlock the guard, went and opened the door, came up, and then I can't remember if it was the locksmith or the billiard room. One of those two I had, and got the secret garden key, and it was just boop, made it right in there. So you've come close. Yeah, and then I tried to get the 1 hour challenge after that, and I did like 30 fucking attempts, and then I did a whole new save after I moved the trophies over to this one, and I haven't been able to get even close. But what I did learn with the 1 hour one is that it doesn't have to be done in one game day. It's 1 hour of playtime from a new file. So you can literally go in, start day one of a new one, run out to the apple orchard, open it, call it a day, start a new day, and have 70 steps, and you can do that. So you can go out, get the garage, go out, get the tomb, move the thing, call it a day, start again. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you don't have to try to get it all done in one run. Everglen, show my biddies? How am I going to do that?
Oh! Oh, hello.
How do I show biddies? I'll hold up some coins. Are you talking about my boy titties? I can do that. You want to see my A cups?
Dinosaur.
Lol, yes. You're talking. Stop spending money on me on this channel. You know better, troll. Knock it off. LOL, yes. That to boy titties. Okay. That's fair. All right, I have a lot of those to do, actually. I'm going to work on some of that this weekend. I know I've said that like the last 9 weekends in a row, but I mean it this time. I have quite a few to do. So we'll get that done. Oh, I need to pick my... What am I going for this time? I don't fucking know. It doesn't matter. I'm doing good, sweetie. How are you? You've been MIA again for a little while. Work catching up with you? You've been so MIA, I know. I keep waiting so I can come in and do my sub on your channel again, and I think I lost my streak, so... I mean, I don't really care about the streaks, but... If I really cared, I would have just went in while you were offline and done it. It's more about the celebration for me, you know what I mean? Just don't delete my founder's badge and we'll be okay. You don't have to do that, baby. You've been organizing your life? Fuck yeah, let's go. That is far more important than streaming. How's that going? Open. Back to the corridor, which means that is done, so we got the entrance hall. I don't even know what I'm going for on this one, to be honest. I don't have a plan for this day. Maybe we can hope we can get, like, the, what is it, the drafting room or whatever, where we add new rooms. You're doing Wednesday, Thursday every week? Hell yeah. I think that'd be a great schedule for you. And if you're ever up late enough on those nights, we could collab. Because I stream on Wednesday and Thursday also. But you knew that. I don't have anything. I have no tools. The game is like, we just gave you a trophy. We're not going to give you shit now. Get fucked. And I'm like, thanks. Oh. Now it feels bad, so it gives me 3 items. Okay. Still don't have a shovel or a sledgehammer, though, do I? Oh, it gives me 4 items. Okay, nice. Guess I'll be quiet now. Huh. Where am I at on my stars? Like 50, 60 something? I don't know. Not getting anything fancy from it, so... Well, there's 4 items again. Let's go. What do we get? What do we get? What'd you give me? Lucky rabbit's foot? I will take it. Boop, 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 boom. Ba-da-bop. Okay. I got 4 keys. You probably have something worthless. And maybe you got... No, it's just money. I don't care. I don't care about money. Workshop or chapel? We'll just go from the workshop since it's right here. Well, it was. Where the fuck am I? Entrance hall? There we go. Okay. You're playing car soccer tourney? Hell yeah, go have fun. We're gonna wrap it up. This is my last day in this game. If nobody has any more questions, we're gonna... So, you know, no worries. Look, more money that I don't need. Okay. What I need to do is come in. I would love to be able, like this door right here, having like either the furnace and or the freezer. Not and, but the furnace or the freezer right here would be OP, because then, I mean, I'm not going to get either one out of the, oh, we got the freezer. There we go. Okay. Let's fucking go. So now we want to build out. Now I got this chance. I got 3, well, assuming the doorways line up, chances to get the furnace. So we're going to go. Look. Coins don't matter. We can't add to them, but that's okay. Okay. I think what we're gonna do, can I go in, can I do this now? More likely to draw red rooms. Let's go. Okay. Good. Huh. Quick stream. Yeah, well, I mean, you know, it's... Okay. Tavern Talk day, so if there's no questions, there's no real point. I lost my magnifying glass. Boo-hoo me. What is this? Investor needed? That's new. Except for the electromagnet that I built. That's kind of funny. Okay. Treasure trove. I only got 1 dice. What are the odds we're going to get the furnace? Probably a little slim to none. Okay, well. We'll do the ballroom. Oh, I can't. Never mind. Okay, well, that was a fun attempt, I guess. We'll do the bathroom. There's something about this room, and I don't know what. I don't know what. Can't flush the toilet. He's literally standing right here looking this way. What's he looking at? He's kind of looking at the mirror.
Oh, hi.
Queen Mike Q, how are you? Welcome in. Where's my bag? I'm doing good. Oh. My neck hurts today. I don't know if I slept funny or I just did too much this week. But a little stiff, but other than that, I'm doing good. Yeah. You have a question for us. All right. Naughty. Naughty.
That's what she said.
Yeah, that is what she said. Yeah. All right. Let's do it.
Queen Maik asked, I am working on a happy birthday command. I have audio playing, but the visual isn't triggering. I am using the OBS Studio Source Visibility State Sub Action, Testing works, trigger doesn't trigger it. What am I doing wrong?
Well, if that GTS will ever finish. There we go. So you have it all set up and you test and it works, but then you trigger it and it doesn't work. Happy birthday command. Happy birthday. Do you have the snowman from Rudolph that pops up and goes, happy birthday, instead of Merry Christmas? That would be funny. Okay, so the visual isn't triggering. Not for this game. No, Tavern Talk is for streaming related questions. I'm just playing the game because it's better than sitting here staring at each other until somebody has a question. And I don't really have anything to work on. Normally, if I don't play a game, I work on something, but I don't really have anything to work on that I want to work on while live. So I was like, fuck it, we'll just play a game. Yeah. The only thing that works is the audio, but not the visual on the overlay. You do not have, okay. So if I'm reading this right, you said testing works, but triggering the trigger doesn't. So if we're like, for example, it depends on how you're testing. Are you testing with the right click on the trigger and doing test trigger, or do you have an actual test trigger? Ooh. Boop, boop. Not that it really mattered. You were testing the OBS source sub action. So you were coming down here and testing it off of the sub action. All right. Okay, so if I get, okay, yeah, let's just not be confusing. Yes. Let's do a new one. We're going to call this, my queue. All right. So you have something that plays a sound, which would be core sounds, play a sound. All right, yeah, okay. Oh, I gotta pick one. I actually have to pick one. All right, cool. We're gonna do that one. I don't know. Well, yeah. Sounds. I don't want to. We'll do. I don't want to do anything that'll. Fuck it. Fuck it. We'll do this one. There we go. Okay, so you have a sound that plays. And then you have your source visibility state. How long is that sound? Yeah, you can do that. Sound is 17 seconds. Okay. Slide into my DMs, girl. We'll take a look. Sure, it's something simple. All right, what are we looking at here? Happy birthday. Toggle. I have had problems with toggle. Yeah, probably. So go into the first one and set it from toggle to visible and set the one after the delay to hidden and try to trigger it again. Also, make sure that in OBS, when you're testing this trigger, you are on the just chatting scene because that is the only place apparently you have the happy birthday. So if you're on any other scene, you're not going to see it. Is there a way to have it? Yeah, you can nest your scenes. Absolutely. We'll get it working first, and then we'll go from there. How about that? Head pats. Still no visible. So in OBS, is the visibility turned off right now? Your little eyeball icon, is that on or off right now? It's off. Okay. And when you test the trigger, nothing happens here. You hear the sound, but it doesn't turn this on. Oh, it is. I figured it out. You said your sound is 17 seconds. Yeah. Okay, here's what you're going to do. Take the source visibility state, the one above the delay, drag it on top of the happy birthday, the sound. Okay? So that it's OBS source visibility state and then play sound, right? When you have that, let me know. I figured it out. I see what happened. Nope, hold on, we're not done yet. When you have those like that, go into your sound, and there's this toggle. Finish playing before continuing. Turn that on, and then click OK. And now test it. And then 17 seconds later, it should shut off. Oh, you already had that toggle on. Yeah, tested it. No, you didn't. If you had that toggle on, it would say, and finish before continuing, like you see here in your screenshot, and it does not say that. The problem, though, was your delay, by the way. Yeah. Your delay is set for 60 milliseconds. That's like that long. So basically, it's coming on and going off. Your delay should have been 17,000 milliseconds. But yeah, you can either leave it, or you can delete the delay, or you can put it back how it was and change your delay to like 17,000. But yeah, that's it. So just remember, when you do the delays, it's set in milliseconds, right? So it's 1,000 for every second. So your delay was 0.6 of a second. And then it was turning right back off. So it was like flashing. But when you're doing like timed actions and stuff, those are in seconds, not milliseconds. So keep that in mind. Yeah. I didn't even register that it was set to 60 milliseconds. I was like, wow. But yeah, there you go. And anytime I do like sound dependent sub actions like this, you know, for like alerts or whatever, I usually do have the finish playing, and I let the sound control everything else. Right? So I'm going to have, you know, like when we get a raid or whatever, if I have my sound, well, that controls, you know, I'll turn on the little fire line, I'll turn on, you know, the text and all that, and then it plays the sound, and then it waits until that sound is done before it does anything else. And that way I don't have to worry about delays and timing everything. I mean, I still do for some things, but if I'm just playing a sound, you know, obviously I don't toggle that on. If the thing isn't, whatever the action is, if it has things that need to go while the sound is playing, obviously you don't want to have that on, right? Because it's not going to do anything. So I could have 10 things down here and none of them are going to run until that sound is done, right? So positioning is important and all that, but for what you're doing, yeah, perfect. You're doing great. Look at you. You got all of your messages. You got a hug command. Get your shout outs. Fucking pro streamer right there. Yeah. Easy clap. Right? There you go. Guess we can unzoom. You love that I do this? You're welcome. I love that y'all are here that allow me to do this. Red rum, red rum, red rum. Red room. Get it? Okay. What'd I lose this time? My battery pack. Well, fuck your mom.
Dinosaur.
Nope. So my quote system, I'm going to have 2 versions. And y'all are going to hate me, but I don't care. I put a lot of work into that thing. So I'm going to have the basic system for free, or the pay what you want, like everything else. Then I'm going to have BeardedInk's quote system plus. Because I think that's a cool name. Quote system plus. I don't know. That one's going to be like $7 or $8, I think. That one has, I put a lot. I put like fucking 3 weeks of shit into that. And just giving it away seems kind of dumb. So I'm not gonna. But I don't think it's ridiculous. But like I said, I'm also gonna try to get it down to 1 action. Everything, it's gonna have some C# in it, but I think everything is gonna run in 1 action, which I think would be fucking amazing. 4 different commands in 1 action. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I want to make it like simple. Basically, import, set a couple of things, enable your commands, and be done with it. You know, I want to make it worthwhile, right? But I'm gonna be working on that the next couple of days. So we'll see what happens. But the free version will be fully functional. It just won't have all of the extra spice, like the search feature and shit like that. So it won't be all integrated, a little bit more set up, you know, but it'll be functional. And a lot easier than the built-in one, too. So, and that's kind of the point, right? They made some progress with what you could do with the quote system in version 1.1 or 1.01, but it's still very cumbersome. And if you're not a power user, it's very confusing. When file in out is so easy, you don't know. Yeah. Okay, so here's what you're gonna do. That one's very simple. I'll show you real quick. Check this out. So all of your Fibro quotes that you want.
Dinosaur.
No. Put them in a text file. When you asked your, yeah, that's what I'm looking at building. So you're going to put them in a text file, right? And you want each one on its own line. So I don't even know if I have anything. No. Okay. So anyway, you would go like, you know, quote 1, new line, quote 2. Now remember, yeah, you want a plain text editor. So if it's really, really long, it's going to wrap around eventually, right? See how it does that? This is still considered, all this is still considered line 2 until you hit enter. Okay. So it doesn't matter how long it is, right? So anyway, so you're going to have your different quotes all on a different line. You're going to save this as fibroquote.txt. Save it somewhere permanent, somewhere secure. Okay. In Streamer.bot, you're going to make a new action or use your existing one if you already, but we can do fibroquote. All right. And then once you have that, you're going to come over here and we're going to get, we want a random number. All right, or a random line. So we can read from a random line. So we're going to go to add. We're going to go core. I don't know why I don't use the search feature. It's very handy, but whatever. And then the file IO, file in out. And you're going to read random line from file. Saw it. Haha. Try again. Read random line from file. You're going to open this up. You're going to click this little doohickey. And you're going to browse to wherever you saved that Fibro quote text file. All right?
Oh, I get it. I get jokes.
Okay. Variable name, just leave it empty. You want to check to parse variables. We don't want to overwrite. We don't want to auto type. Want the count to be 1, and we're going to click OK. Just like this. And we're going to click OK. So now you have read random line, and it should say fibroquote.txt or whatever you named it. Okay. And then now we've picked a random line, but now we got to show it. So you're going to send a message to chat, right? So we're going to go here. We're going to go Twitch. We're going to go chat. We're going to send message to channel. And this one is just going to be
Time for a little drinking pool. Cheers, genitals.
Thanks, CJ. This one is just going to be random line. I think that's what it is. And we're going to say, okay. That's why we didn't put it here. If empty line is used, okay, never mind. So it's going to be line. I thought it was random line, but they must have changed it. All right, so line, not Ryan, line. All right. And then your trigger is going to be your FW or whatever, just like you have with before. You're going to make a new command. And we can do that here. We can come in and go core command triggered, and we'll create one, name fibro quote, FW options. Anytime you start this, you want to make sure that ignore bot account and ignore internal messages are unchecked. All these, always make this your default. No cooldowns needed, no sources. Your sources are going to be a Twitch message, unless you're dual or triple or quad thing. But, you know, make sure that's where it's getting its stuff from. And we're going to click OK. And we're going to click OK. So now we have that. All right. So now, if you do exclamation FW in my Twitch chat, you should get something from my quote line. Team Western, how are you, my friend? I knew it wasn't mine. I knew they were lying to me. Oh, wait. You're not going to get it because this one isn't. This is my testing bot. It's connected to my robot account. Ha! That's funny. Anyway. I forgot. Hi, Conan. Yeah, don't laugh at me. I'm not a pro streamer. Okay. So anyway, what we can do is we can look at our action history here, and you can see a random line. It is random line. So it would have been here, and then the random line number, which we don't really need. You came for Angry Finger Wags? How you doing, Captain Krabs? King, it's good. It's been a while since you caught a stream. Better late than never, yeah.
Oh.
Ahoy!
Welcome to my schoolhouse.
So we can see it is a random line. So I was right the first time. Fucking stupid fat liar instructions. What? Okay, what the fuck?
New subscriber. Thank you for stopping by and subscribing to BeardedInk.
I'm trying to teach you something and you're gifting subs. Knock it off.
I did. I broke the card.
Thank you. Thank you for the guy 5 gifted. Arnie, King, Conan. Ooh, Scroll's got one. Nice. Ord Sighelm.
Today I saw a girl with the biggest pair of ditties I've ever seen.
Troll. Yeah, I have my heater running right next to me.
Dinosaur. The mist? The thing?
Is it annoying?
The fuck?
Hey, listen.
Just want to be sure. Okay. Yeah, no, it should be fine. It's probably that. I hope it's that.
Dinosaur.
Yeah. I still need a new one, but you know, who has $250 to spend on a fucking microphone? Not this guy. Are y'all fucking done? I got my nickel back. Blah, blah, blah. Don't blah, 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 blah. No. Why do we have a hype train? Stop spending money on me in this channel. Stop it. Spend your money on something cool and fantastic and wonderful for you, like tacos. Not on me. Knock it off. Stop. No. Bad.
Today I saw a girl with the biggest pair of ditties I've ever seen.
You don't fucking listen very well, Dave.
Oh no, don't hold me down and beat me.
Dinosaur.
Oh, hi.
Geek girl.
Dinosaur.
I give up for today. You just spent your money on a class of how to. We're not even finished. Fuck. It's random line. Capital L in line in your message. And then when they use the command, it'll pull one line from that text that we wrote earlier and then put it in the message and send it. Okay. Class dismissed. If you have troubles, you know where to find me. You guys, why the fuck? You're very welcome. Thank you for the question. What? Stop. You made a clip? Okay. If you go into the Discord, in the booths, there's a channel called Tavern Talk. And if you scroll down to the bottom of it, you'll see your question and a link. And if you click the link, either to Twitch or to YouTube, you'll be taken to the VOD or the live instant replay on YouTube, right to the spot where your question gets asked, and you can watch it from there. In case you need to rewatch over and over again. Or if somebody comes along and has the same question later on. Just remember, with Twitch, the link is only going to be valid for 60 days. The YouTube link will be valid for ever. Unless I happen to delete the live replay. So.
Whoa, we've got a new subscriber. Thank you for stopping by and subscribing to BeardedInk.
Gifted a sub to Mia Mal. I assume that's a stripper or a porn star or something. Thank you, Dave. It's not what's her name this month? What? I can't never remember her name. Who do you normally gift one to? Amy something? Why are we on a level 3 hype train? It's fucking ridiculous. You guys are ridiculous. Knock it off. Yeah, she might be. No, I don't know that if she is or not. I don't think she is.
Who's a twink now, baby? Fuck.
I need to make a Malcolm clip for you to have a battle. All right, can we be done with the fucking hype train bullshit? Can that be? Thank you. Thank you for the gifted subs and all that, but just clip you saying "God damn it, Malcolm." Okay, we'll get that on your next stream. Tavern Talk. Where is my tab? There it is. Oh my god, I got so many goddamn. Okay. I don't want to invent new things. I mean, I do, but I don't have anything to invent. You need to go hose yourself down? Want me to send? I feel like that's a trap. But yes, send pics. I'm scared now. Why? What are we hosing ourselves down from? Geek Girl, what happened? Scared and aroused a little bit.
Riveting.
How you doing, Big Chris? My buddy. My big man. Welcome in. Scaroused. Yeah. Scaroused. Well, fuck. I was gonna... I guess we'll do one more day. We're getting some questions. We got some new viewers coming in, so we'll hang around a little bit longer. It's not like I got anything to fucking do today. I need to go out to the outer net and get food. The dog needs food, and I need coffee filters. So... getting stuff for your next video and work. Hell yeah, dude. I need to do a video tomorrow. Well, then you have good timing. Impeccable. Yeah. But yeah, we'll do another day. Yes, and like I said, we had some new people come in, and yeah, apparently there's a level 3 fucking hype train on Twitch, which I don't know what's wrong with y'all, but one day you're gonna realize that you're just wasting money and you need to not, and maybe go buy tacos. Tacos are fun for everybody. Now I want tacos.
I do like sausage. I do like sausage a lot. Hell, you could have a sausage taco. I'd be down with it. I'd like meat. Give me meat.
I want tacos too.
I want meat in my mouth. Put it in there.
Yeah. Money was well spent. You're on a diet? No tacos allowed? Why can't you have tacos? This sounds like a shitty diet. Your journey has been amazing, by the way, and I'm extremely super proud of you. But why no tacos? Carnivore diet? Carnivores eat meat. Thank you guys for the level 3 hype train. It's fucking insane. Oh, are you doing that? Yeah, okay. So you can't have carbs and shit. Got it. Is corn a carb? Because corn tortillas are a thing. I know technically it's a grain, but it's not. You can't eat anything that's not from an animal. Oh, I know. Yeah. Like I said, I'm very impressed and very proud of you. So you just eat meat all day and drink milk. Thank God cheese is on that list, eh? Dude, I know. I know. I'm starving. I haven't eaten since Friday. That's my fault. Meat, eggs, milk, cheese, non-processed. Yeah, well. Yeah. But lots of bacon. Bacon is so fucking expensive, though. Like, I went to buy bacon the other day, and it was like 12 strips in the pack, and they were like fucking $18. I was like, fuck off. I can go fucking capture a wild pig and skin it myself and make my own goddamn bacon for $18. £5 of bacon for 15. Is it good bacon though? Because yeah, there is a such thing as bad bacon. Oh yeah? What about spices? Can you have spices? I will never. It was a one-night thing, yeah, but the memories will last forever. Salt and pepper, that's it? No fucking garlic? No lemon? It's tough. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Imagine making a pan-seared pork chop and not being able to do like a lemon drizzle. My heart breaketh. So oh yeah, no. I'm do your thing. But that's what I was gonna say. Is this a permanent thing now for you? Like forever and ever? Or do you get like to a goal and then you're like, okay, I can slowly introduce healthy options back into my diet? You've lost 6.6 pounds in a week on a sesame diet? Same. Oh. I knew you'd get there. Same. It's been helping your fibro too. Nice. 6.6, 7 pounds in a week. Sounds excessive. I mean, I'm not a doctor, but y'all be careful and be healthy, please. The number on the scale isn't the most important thing in your life, you know? As long as you're healthy and happy. Eating meat makes me happy. Eating meat without lemon, pepper, and garlic and onion makes me not happy. A goal feeling. That's basically your goal. To have a goal feeling. My goal is to I don't have a food goal. I've never had a food goal. I like food and I eat it and it tastes good and I enjoy it. I rarely eat for the reasons you're supposed to eat, like, you know, energy, health. You just got to your third weight loss goal of 200 pounds. Next is 180. And when I do get it, I'll be getting a sleeve tattoo. Fuck yeah, let's go. That is amazing. You are awesome. We need gems. We need a lot of gems. What's your sleeve tattoo gonna be? Are you gonna get a tattoo, a sleeve tattoo of like all like potatoes to represent the loss of carbs in your life? I would do that. Little potatoes all around, like French fries, and maybe a backdrop of like loaves of bread. You live in the, yeah. I would totally do that. Like, fuck yeah, that would be my thing. I'd be like, you know what? Now you have to. You don't have to get the sleeve, but you have to get a tattoo of a potato somewhere. If you do it, I'll do it. I'll get a fucking potato tattooed on my fucking neck. This represents my love of carbs. Yes, there will be a potato. Fuck yeah, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Wait, did I just dead end myself? I did. Well, to the foundation we go. You were a clan leader called Spud Buds? Spud Buds. I can dig it. We gotta build 4 more classrooms. That means I need a lot of help. Building the classrooms is hard. I don't know why. But there's an achievement for it. So, not for building all 8, but when you build all 8, apparently there's a final exam, and you have to pass the final exam to get the achievement. So, should probably study all of the rooms, but I don't give a shit. We're gonna wing it. Oh, wait, I can't. Our day is over. I was like, I was just gonna go up in the foundation and keep building. I don't have the fucking card key, so that's not gonna happen. RIP. Yeah, I know. Please come down. That sucks. And I was like, because I was like, hey, there's a thing we can work on. But no. We cannot. I don't know how to walk in this game. That's okay. You know what we can do? Oh, no, we can't because I don't have the book. I'm gonna actually have to take fucking notes. You guys believe this bullshit? I have played this entire game 101 days. I literally have 1 page. And the only reason I have this page of notes is because I got that dare when I was doing the dare challenges where I couldn't, what was it? I couldn't enter the same room or whatever it was. And I had to write down the, oh, I couldn't pick up, that's what it was. I couldn't pick up the blueprint. So I had to fucking draw. And that's what I did. Look, I'll show you. Here's the extent of my blueprints notes. Here you go. This is what I got. This is all the notes I have on blueprints right here. That's it. Excuse me. But I'm gonna have to, because each one of these has a little thing, and I'm not gonna be able to remember what all of their little special quirks are. I got this one. So, and I don't have, I need, there's one more sanctum key, and I don't remember which one I don't have. So, excuse me. What happens if we end the day here? A humble schoolhouse. Troll, are you still here? Guess not. I love you too. Adriana. Aw. How are you, sweetie? let's go build our outer room and see what kind of day we're going to have. There is one other thing I can do, by the way. But you love me more? Well, you've loved me longer. That's for sure. Oh. What I'm going to attempt is to get the laboratory, and hopefully we can get an experiment where every time we dig up trash, we can remove a crate. That would be awesome. How was your weekend, Adriana? You doing all right? Have a good time? Did you dance all weekend again? Oh, I get a gem. Thanks. Unsolicited duck pics aren't, you know, hey. I was just surprised. Oh no.
Hi. Welcome to my schoolhouse.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you had the flu. Hopefully it's one of those just like 48-hour ones or whatever that goes away and you start feeling better on the third day, you know? I know. That's what I was like, holy crap. And I was like, that's so many bushes. Okay, what am I trying to get here? What are we doing? I want the laboratory, which is a blue room, so that's not going to matter, but... Oh, I need a shovel. I was like, that was so many feathers. Fair. That is valid and fair, and I'm here for it. Also, I have 0 keys. That's not okay. Ooh, I have Lucky Rabbit's foot. Okay. I'm looking for the laboratory. Before I dig up any of these dig spots. No, that's not what I wanted, but that'll work for now. Because we're gonna have a lot of dig spots because of the root cellar. Oh, that'll help too. We'll take the kennel. Oh, you're locked? Well, guess what? Now you're not locked. Fucking love this room. Okay, I really don't want to keep going, and I don't want to waste all my gems. I mean, I do want to keep going, but you know what, not on this side. I gotta take a poop? I do? How do you know? That was privileged information, sir. How do you know that I have to poop? Back up. Yeah. We'll get those in a minute. I'm trying to do this the right way. Oh, the study. We'll take the storeroom. Because we need resources. Okay. So now got our book for next time. I would love to have the breaker box, but I need more outs. Okay. There's more steps. Workshop works. I don't have anything, but it'll give me something else. What are you going to give me? Oh, the metal detector. Should not have done that. Oh well. Well, that just ruined my whole plan. That's okay. I was not thinking correctly. But that's okay. Fucking... Treasure trove. $5 for each time you have drafted treasure trove. I only drafted it once. But it's a dead end. Well, they're both dead ends. So we're all dead-ended. It's okay. 'Tis okay. What? Green memos in white boxes are always lies. Okay. What about your mom? She always lies. Down for me. But I'm just... How come there's not a gem on the back of this box? That's what I want to know. There's one on that side. There's one on that side. But there's not one on the left or the back. Why? Why? Why is there not? I want to know. I want to know these things. Spin, spin. You don't spin. Can't do nothing. Night. Look, this box, same way. Rude. Alright, well. What happens if we call it a day in the workshop? I mean, I can't... I don't think you can dig up the key. The key card. Wow, I got a nail. Okay. Safe deposit. I guess we'll go dig them all up and see what the fuck we get. Ruined my whole plan, and that threw me off, and now we're fucked. But that's okay. We'll make the most of it. You know? We'll do what we can.
Go well, everyone.
Cheers.
Hi, Nana. Thank you for paying your cover charge. I don't think there was one of that. No. And for buying your pint and your shot. Getting drunk? Yeah, I see that. How are you? death of evil. From the moment they met, the farther they get from the law. That sounds like a Bonnie and Clyde remake. Your meds are messing with you? Oh no. Not horribly, I hope. Maybe just a little bit. Not a lot of it. Not horrible. Good. Good, good, good. A lot of money we're not gonna have next time. I didn't even bother trying to open these. What do you got? What you got? Oh, car keys. Oh. Oh, thanks. Why didn't I notice those before? I don't give a shit about that. Stop! It's one thing I don't like about this game. When you pick up something like that, like it resets where the cursor is. They're in here. I'm not gonna read them all. I don't give a shit. Oh, they're in here. Oh, I was right. Hi dogs, I'm back. Got a key. I have a lot of keys now. An old tin can. I got like 9 of those. Okay, now we can open this guy. And I get... Oh, look at that. Secret garden and... a lockpick set. I didn't know the secret garden key could be in there. That's kind of fascinating, actually. So we learned something from this day. What do I got outside? The root cellar. That's right, obviously. Fucking heard that. What the fuck? What are you guys doing in here? Making a fuck ton of noise. Alright. Well, we got 1 achievement today, so that's good. Yeah. Oh, my tablet just died? That's not good. Puppy mill. It's not a puppy mill. It's a... kennel. And the dogs go out and do things like for you. When you have a dig spot in a room like that, they unlock all the doors for you. They're helpful puppies. Also, I need a new tablet too. But while we're waiting on my tablet to reboot, we're going to go ahead and say goodbye to YouTube. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a part of the show. YouTube, I'll see you next time. Obviously. Bye. Yeah, we'll do Tavern Talk every Sunday now, as long as I don't have work, which I shouldn't. Yeah. Who's coming back? We, should have a fairly set schedule now. I might have to cover a shift here and there, but that'll help a lot. It'll help with our scheduling for streams. It'll help with my scheduling for life. It'll help with a lot of things. So, yeah. So for those of you that are on YouTube, thank you again today for the questions. Thanks for showing up and showing out, and just for being here and being you. You matter. You are important. Take care of yourselves. YouTube, until next time, we'll see ya. Love, peace, and